Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlight.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Again, it's Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Why, Tony? Hey.
Stroud now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, these returners, they walk such a fine line. You got to have bravado. You certainly got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless as that ball gets punched out with the returner trying to do too much. That almost ended up on the wrong side of the highlight reel.
Solo left Zion.
Tua taken right to the air. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Another shot now at this extra point. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. Cook calls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This one finds Goddard. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Let's go.
First down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Hey, south. Tonight.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Stroud now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, fellas, listen up. All right, come on.
Here's Tagovailoa. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their early lead to 13. Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ow, what's that?
They'll try the right side with Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go, let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ow, what's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
Oh, right.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He still has room inside the 30. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Goddard makes the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a man in motion. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Cameron Hayward on
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Texans.
First down, Stroud. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing is Stroud. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Texans make it a one-score game in the first half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. What?
Tua now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yeah. Let's go. Corner, long. Hey.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, 21 here.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Dolphins pushing for a score before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Solo left side, huh? Go ahead. Hey. Step.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Here we go. Close. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Good.
Now it's Stroud. Searches from the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Houston! extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete to Dell. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Tua. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20.
They connect on the deep shot. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
20, GX.
He'll throw it. Able to find Achane. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He beams one deep right side, and they pick him off again. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Trying it left side with Cook. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Speed left, speed left. Punty.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Pass it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run it with Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Tagovailoa again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno. 19 taxi. Good.
Stroud off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going deep down this side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects with Cook. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down.
Hey, uno. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Houston touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami. They've got a man in motion.
20, TX.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He finds Johnson. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 42.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Oh, right.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Oh, ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 3-score game in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
21G, 21G. 20, TX. Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And they pick him off again. And the Texans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Tagovailoa on first down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Let the hot. Here we go.
This is Cook. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off play action. Looking for a target. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And a man is there to knock that away. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, but make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their 9th win of the season. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Hey.
Here's Stroud now. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Nice kick there. It's a punt at 53 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. One final shot here. Has it, man. It's A-Chan. So it's a win for the Texans. And it was a...
Here we go again. Ready?